Okay, YouTube, once again, welcome back. Uh, at this time, this is a special video. One of you asked me to uh, make this tutorial where you upload your movies or your video or your music to MySQL database, and you want to read it or you want to play them, but you want to use a search bar to search for that video or for the music and to display it. Okay, you wanna use the search bar to search for the music or the videos and to play it back. Now this is how you do it, and this is a request, and this is a tutorial that I make for that. Okay, this is where you have to choose your file or your videos or your music. And here's the search bar. Okay, as you can see, this is the main folder. I call it search display videos and search display video upload. This is upload, and here this is where we get the search bar. Is my database. My database name video uploader, and this is my table. And I have three columns: ID, name, location. Let me show you how this works. I'm going to click on choose file. Now I choose my videos. Here's my video's name. Here's my video name. Okay, click back. Here's my video name, Snowstorm. This is an MP4. Now I have to click, now let me click on upload video or music. I click on my button. Okay, now it said upload successfully. And let me check remember I have ID, name, location. Let me refresh my browser. Okay, maybe we have the wrong. This is videos. Okay, maybe we have one. I put on wrong folder. Okay, I put wrong folder. Okay. Let's start over. Let me show you how this works. Choose my video. Okay, here's my video, and here's my database ID, name, location. Okay, click upload. Upload successfully. Check my database, refresh the page, the browser. Okay, right here. And here's my ID, my name, and the location, Snowstorm. What I can do, I can go and click here and search it. Okay, here's my videos, snowstorm, and click submit. Now, when I click on submit, this is what I have this link. Okay, here's my video name. When I have this link, and you click on this link, once you click on this link, you got the video. Now, here's the next folder I call read videos.php, and you can play your videos. 7.1. Okay, you can make it large. Click on large screen. You can mute it. You can upload it. Click on upload. Okay, as you can see here, it's uploading. You can pause it. You can play and so on. And now I put on this home button. This home button will lead you back to your search bar. When you click it, you got here, and you can click again. Here's your video, and you play it back, or you can let me try for music. Let me check for music. Choose file. Okay, I'm checking for music. Go to music. Here's my music. Click open. Okay, here's my music MP3. Click upload. Upload successfully. Check my refresh my browser. Here's my music right here. Okay, I can type it just to show you, make it, and go to my search bar. Put okay. and here's my music. Click submit. Here's the link. Once you click it, I got my video and my music. Okay, now my music is playing. I can stop it, play, and you can download it as well. It's not downloaded. Okay, this is how you do it, guys. And we don't need this, we don't need this. Okay, now let's get started. Click on database. Okay, and let's go to our, okay, open your code editor. And here's my main folder. I call my main folder PHP-video search. Right click, create your main folder. Right click. Now let's create config.php. And inside of the config.php, let's create our connection. First, I'm going to say PHP. And I'm going to say host. And then we use localhost. And I'm going to say user root. Now I'm going to say password and leave it blank. I'm going to say DB name for my database name. I'm going to call my database video search. One word, video search. One word. Okay. Now go to the next slide. This is where I'm going to create. This is where I'm going to create my connection. And I'm going to say con equal MySQL connect. And I'm going to pass everything. Host, user, password, and my DB name. Okay, and put a semicolon at the end. Oh, semicolon at the end. Go to the next line. This is where I'm going to check my connection here. I'm going to say if, okay, if not connect, die. Connection failed. Okay. That my SQLI connect error. Okay. And put a semicolon. And we're done. Config.php is done. Go to File, Save All, and go to your main folder. Right click. Click on index.php. Okay. And this is where we're going to pass my HTML. And for title, I'm going to call it search bar page. I put something. And inside of the body, and I'm going to, okay, create my form. Okay, only I need method post. Go inside of the form, create your first, I'm going to my first input type text, name search. We don't need value, we can leave it or call it. And go inside of the form, create our second input. At this time, input type submit, name submit. Okay, and form is done. Oh, okay, we forget to put something. After form here, put label. We forgot to create label. And from the middle here, put search music like this. Videos, music or videos. Okay. And this is done. Now go after the closing HTML. This is where I'm going to say PHP. Go inside the PHP. This is where I'm going to say PHP set my connection. Here I'm going to set the connection. I'm going to say con equal new video MySQL host equal localhost. Our database name called video search, one word, and put a comma here, and single quote root, single quote, and put a single quote here, put a semicolon at the end. Now this is where I'm going to check the connection. For this, I'm going to use the if statement to check my connection. I'm going to say if not connect, okay? If not connect, and I'm going to pass my code here. If not connect, die. Connection failed. Okay, and that my MySQL connect error. Okay, and this part is done. Go to, this is the first if, this is the closing bracket. Go after that. Now this is where I'm going to submit. Let me write it down. Submit the search. When you click on the search button, submit the search in order to select, submit the search and select from the database. I'm going to say if is set post the submit button. When the user click on the submit button, okay, the first, I'm going to say string equal post search. Remember, we have name search. This is the same search. Name search. Copy this, paste it here. Okay, string search. Go to the next line, and I'm using statement. I'm going to sth equal for connection con prepared. Select everything for me from my table name videos. Let me verify again. Okay, okay. Let's create. We did not create our. Okay, let me stop here and create our. Go back to, and this is our database name, video search, one word. Copy and go here and paste it here. This is our database name, video search, one word. Click create. Now for our table, we need 3 columns, 3, and click on go. Oh, this is the video. Yes, our table name videos, 3 columns. and click on go. Now the first one we need ID integer 11, and you need here click here, you have to click here AI, which means now auto increment or primary key here, and here we need the name voucher length 255, and here we need location ID name location voucher 255. And once you're done, click here save, okay, and click on browse. Now we have ID name location. Okay, go back to our code. Okay, and we have go back to index.php. Let's scroll down. This is okay. Our table name videos. Or we can do this. I want you to click on the first key on your keyboard, the key before number 1. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. But the key, and when you press it, you got this. This is our table name videos. Select everything from our table name videos where name equals single quote string $sign str, and put a semicolon here. Go to the next line, skip one line. This is where I'm going to set my fetch mode, and for this I'm going to use a video for the first object. Okay. For the set mode, it's not equal. This is put arrow. This is an arrow like this. Execute now. Okay. I want you to go to the next line, skip one line, and I'm going to say if my row equal STH, fetch like this, and okay. Okay, now, okay, this is where I'm going to pass my code. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, I want you to cut this is the closing PHP right here. I want to cut the closing PHP, cut it, and paste it here. This is where I'm going to pass my code inside of the this if statement. Okay, remove this and paste the closing PHP here. Okay, and move the closing. This is the bracket for if statement. This is the opening bracket. Let me like this and put it this way. This is the opening bracket. This is the closing bracket for if. And I want you to bring the this is the closing bracket for if. Bring it down like this. Okay, then go after the closing PHP. And this is where I'm going to add a break. Okay, and after that, I'm going to create my table. I'm going to create my table. Okay, I'm going to create my table here, and inside of my table, I'm going to pass my table row and my table header. The first thing, I'm going to pass my table row tr and click on tab. Now we have our first table row, and inside of our table row, I'm going to pass my table header th like this. Click on tab, and I call it name. And go to the next line. After that is my first. No, this part is done. is my first block of code. Inside of the table, I create table header, table row. I create table row. And inside of the table row, I create table header. I call it name. And go after the table row. Go to the next line and create another table row. Put TR and click on tab. Now, inside of this table, I say table row. I put table header. Sorry, guys. This is TR, and click on tab. Okay. Inside, let me skip this so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Inside, this is the first table row, and this is the second table row. Now, inside of this table row, I want you to create a table data called TD, and click on tab. Now, and for this, this is where inside of the table data, I'm going to pass an anchor tag A, click on tab. Now, remove the pound sign and call your folder for read. I'm going to call it play.php. Okay, I call it play.php. And from the middle here, let me show you here. Let me make this bigger. Here, from the middle here, before the, okay, here, I'm going to say PHP, click on enter, and I will say equal row location semicolon, and bring this together. Okay. Now this part is done. Bring table, okay. Open and closing table. Now next, after the table, I'm going to say PHP. Okay. I'm going to create a PHP that close the two. This is the closing. If you click here, is the closing of if statement for submit. Okay. Is the opening. Is the closing. This closing is for if here for row. Now I'm going to create my PHP. Let me bring this up. Okay. Now my PHP should cut the closing part, cut it, and paste it here. Paste it here. Now is the PHP, is the two closing. Okay. Now let me bring this up. Okay. PHP closing for if, and the other closing. Now between the two, okay, go next after this one. This is where I'm going to create my else statement for error message. Else, and I say equal. When you type something inside of the search bar, if no name has been entered inside of your database, you should display an error message. For this, I'm going to say name does not exist. Okay. Semicolon. And now we're done. Okay. Okay. Save everything. Save all. Okay. Now this index.php is done. We need another file called, go to your main folder, right click. Now I'm going to create, because we have a play, we have play.php, but before we create play.php, it's okay. Let me create play.php, play.php, copy play.php, copy, and go to your main folder, right click on new file, and paste it here, and click enter. Now we have play.php. Now inside of the play.php, the first thing, let's say PHP. I'm going to say PHP, and I'm going to call my config to I'm going to say include, okay, config.php. Okay, go next after that. And this time I'm going to pass my HTML code. Okay. And this, I'm going for the title. This is the play video. Let me put it this way. Play video page. Keep it simple. Okay, I can pass something here inside after the style, after the title, create a style. Okay, I say video for the video. Okay, I'm going to say video. I want the video to float. Okay, you can fix it at anything you want. At this time, I'm going to say video float left. Okay, like this. Now, inside of the body, this is where I'm going to create my div. Remember, this is play.php. I'm going to create my div. This is not too long, this page. I'm going to create my div. This is my div. No class. I don't need any classes. Okay. And inside of this div, let me increase this. And let me put it this way. Okay. Inside of this, I'm going to say PHP. Go inside of the PHP. I'm going to say fetch video, V with capital V, okay? Fetch video V, capital V, put capital V. Fetch videos equal MySQL query connection con select everything from my table name called videos, order by ID, descendant DSC, like this, okay? And put a semicolon. We're done with this line of code. Go to the next line, and I'm going to use a while loop, while will equal my SQLite fetch association, like this. And now I'm going to call fetch videos, copy here and paste it inside of this parentheses. Okay, now I'm going to put the bracket here. Put it simple, keep it simple, okay. And now I'm going to say location equal row. This is where I'm going. Yeah, I define my location. I'm going to say location equal row bracket single quote location. Okay. Next line. This is where I'm going to equal everything. Equal first my div, and I pass a div here. Go to the next line. Equal and at this time inside of this equal, this is where I'm going to pass the control for my videos. Okay, I'm going to say videos. Close it. This is the opening videos, and this is equal is the closing for video. I'm going to close div. Is the closing div. Let me keep it simple. I'm going to copy this line and paste it here and put the forward slash in front of it. Now this is the opening div, closing div, and I'm going to pass my video from the middle. I'm going to say video src for source equal single quote first. Let me make this bigger. Single quote and double quote. Okay, put it that. $sign location. Another dot after that, and okay, leave it there. Put a space after here. You say space, one space. Put your controls and put a width. Width equals single quote 500 pixel. And put it after the closing here. Put a space. I want a height. Height equals single quote 300 pixel. No semicolon, no nothing. And after the closing, here put a semicolon. Okay, is the opening, is the closing, is our control for our video. Okay, now is the closing for while, opening, closing bracket. Is the closing PHP. Is our closing div and body HTML. Okay, this is where this page is done, and play that PHP is done. Save all. Now, pretty much done. We need one more file. I want you, okay, go to your main folder, right click, click on new file. At this time, call it upload. Upload.php. Now, inside of the upload.php, this is where we are going to pass pretty much everything. And the first thing, let's create our PHP. Put PHP. Put HTML code first. Okay. For the title, call it videos uploader. Okay. And inside of the head, this is the head. After the title, put PHP. And go inside of the PHP. This is where I'm going to say include. I'm going to call my configuration config.php. Config.php, okay, for the connection to connect with my upload. Now go to the next line. Use my if statement. If set post method okay, button upload btn, okay, and pass my code here. This is the maximum size for the video. This is the maximum size for the video. 1048, 57, 600. Put a semicolon. Or you can put let me 5 megabyte. It could be, you can replace it by this value, 5242.880. Okay, and I want you to go to the next line. Now name, let me define all this. Name equal file and a bracket, put name. Target direction, okay, equal. This is where I'm going to set all my videos. This is the folder / and put a semicolon. I'm going to create a folder called videos inside of the main folder. Copy and go here, create new folder, paste it, go back, new folder, and paste it, press enter. Now inside the main folder we have another folder called videos here. Okay, go to the next line. Our target file now. Equal target direction space dot. Okay. Now this is where I'm going to select file type. To select my file type, I say video. Okay, video file type. Strong to lower. Let's see, to lower. Path info. Okay, this is my target file first, and path info extension. Put a semicolon here. Okay. Now go to the next line. Here, this is where I'm going to put this is a valid file extension. Okay. Now for this, I'm going to say extension array. First one, this first file type is MP4. MP3, OGG, AV. You can put as many as you want. Okay, I think that's okay. Now I'm going to check my extension now with if in array video file type and my extension array. Okay, now this is where I'm going to check my file size with an if statement. Okay, now check my file size within an if statement. I'm going to say if here Okay, for the double parentheses here, I want you to put double parentheses. This is the first one and this is the second one. Okay, now if file size, now next after the closing second bracket space, greater or equal my maximum max size. Okay, and now go after here this closing, the one after the max size parentheses, go here space. Okay, parentheses again, bracket, double quote at this time, file, and now with a single quote size. Let me increase this, and after the closing here, put a space equals 0. Okay, and this is our bracket, and this is where I'm going to pass my code. Okay, now I'm going to say equal okay. Here's my message. Now I'm going to say else. This is else. This is where I'm going to upload. I comment this part. Okay. I'm going to say if move uploaded file file. Okay, next after that put another bracket, single quote, temp name, and put a comma next after the closing second bracket, put a comma, target file. Okay, this bracket, I'm going to put my code here. Here, if I want to comment, this is where I'm going to insert my record. Okay, for this I'm going to say my query equal insert into my table name called videos. I want to insert my name and location here, and my values. After values, put a parentheses, and inside of this parentheses put a single quote, and inside of this single quote put a double quote. Okay, and put a dot, put $sign name, put another dot, and here. Now after the closing single quote here, this single quote, okay, this one right here, I want you to put a comma and put a single quote and put a double quote, and I want you to put a dot, $sign, target file. Okay, let me increase it, put it like this. After target file, put a dot, And now here, after the closing, single double quote, put a semicolon. Okay, now I want you to go to the next line. This is what I'm going to say, my SQLi query, call my connection con and my query. Next line, equal upload, pass my message. If everything is okay, upload successfully. Okay, because we have if, I'm looking for the if, the bracket for if, this one for else, okay, if move, this is if, equal, okay, this is else, I'm looking for else, this is else, I need another else, the second else, if, okay, if everything works, okay, my query is insert name and location inside of my table name called video. Take my name and my target file. If everything's okay, give me my message that says equal upload successfully. And another else, I'm looking for the closing else. This is the first else. If everything's okay, give me this message. If everything is not okay, my second else after the closing, let me show you. If the first one, click on the bracket, opening, look for the closing right here is the closing. Go after that. Oops, I caught it. Undo. Okay. Go next after that. Put else. Okay, and put my code. Put equal invalid file extension. Okay, and put a semicolon here. Okay. Now, next after that, invalid extension. If, okay, we put our else second message, invalid file extension. Okay, maybe, okay, what I want to do, guys, I want you to cut this line of code. I'm looking for if our, okay, this is our first else, opening else, closing, and our second else right here. This is if, okay, let me put it this way. Okay, let me bring this down. This is the if check file size here. I say check file size, if, opening, okay. Now, I'm looking for check extension. Go to check extension. I'm going to do something here. Check extension, opening. I'm looking for the closing. Is the closing. Our second else statement should go after the closing if in array. Video type, video file type, and extension array. Is the opening. When you click on, you see the bar here. Let me make this bigger. You see the bar here. When you click on the blue bar, okay. And I'm looking for the closing. Is the closing one right here? And is the else statement. Caught the else statement. Caught it. Okay, and paste it here. Okay, and I can comment this. And this is the end of if in array. Okay, because when you click on it, yes, this is if in array. Okay, this is the closing. Okay, now let's go after the closing. Bring this up. After the closing on PHP, here's the closing PHP here. Okay, I want you to go after that. Okay, and now let's create inside. Okay, bring your header. Everything is inside of my header. This is header. This is where your header close, and it is our body. I want you to go inside of the body now. This is where I'm going to create our form. Our form is, I say form, okay? We don't need no classes. We don't need any classes. No classes. No action. We need a method post. Go inside of the form. Okay. Okay. Right here. Next after post space. Okay. And pulse. I'm going to say style. Put a padding. We don't all this padding left 30 pixel. And we can I'm going to say color red. Okay, like this here. Okay, and now go inside of the form, create our first input type file. Put a single quote for me. Input type file, name, put single quote, file, we don't need value. And next line, our second input type submit. Okay, and name, remember we put for name btn upload. Yes, and for value I'm going to say upload video / music. And this is, and now form is done. Okay, this is it. And upload, save all, go to file, save all. I think everything's done. I did not run separately, but let's go to our browser now. Remember our main folder called PHP-video search. This is for me. You can name it anything you want. I'm going to say localhost. Put my main folder called PHP-video search. Video search, one word. We have, okay, is the search bar. We have another undefined constant con on index line 22. Let me go open index.php on line 22. Undefined con. Oh yes, we forgot. I forgot to put $sign. Put $sign in front of if not connect. $sign in front of con, and save it. Go back to our browser, refresh the page. Okay, no error. Now let's copy the same link here and paste a different page. And now put upload. You can put upload here on the first one. Put upload.php. We have another message, undefined constant or con on config.php line 11. Pretty much we forgot to put yes, let me see, line 11. Yes, we forgot to put the $sign here, and save all. Go back to our browser, refresh the page. Okay, all right, this is it. Okay, now guys, I'm going to this is our table. Okay, our database name video search, table videos. Okay, now let me choose file. Let me go to videos and click on my videos and click on upload. Okay, upload successfully, and this is where I get my ID, name, location, refresh the page to see if I got everything through. Okay, I got everything through. Is my okay ID 1, name, location. Now let me go to my search bar and search for my video snowstorm, because this is the name, snowstorm, and click on submit. Now, okay, something say uncalled to define PDO statement. Maybe we forgot something. Let's see. Okay, on line index.php, line 34. Let me see. Index.php, line 34. Is my line 34. It's a whoa. On line 34, it's a if whoa equal. Okay, let me see. For the whole, I'm trying to figure out where I'm getting my, okay, this error message. Why I'm getting this error message. Everything looks good for me. Okay, let me see if okay, I got my table data, href play. Let me see. Play.php. PHP equal whoa location, and okay, this everything looks good. Equal name does not exist. If this is where I'm getting my error message, this is opening, this is the closing on top, this is the closing on top of PHP. Okay, let me check config. It's okay, database name, and let me go inside of the play.php. Let's go up to see fetch videos. This is whoa equal MySQL. I fetch here, and okay, location equal whoa locate. Everything looks good. I don't know why I'm getting my this error message. Okay, everything looks good here. Okay, here I can, inside of the, okay, let me see. I call config here, index line 34. Okay, I try to figure it out, guys, what the error is. Call to undefined post, but we have the video inside of the our database. Okay, I use ID, name, location. Let's go back to our code. Okay, when it says line 34 here, when you say was search equal fetch to search everything inside of our table, inside here, our error message, okay, should be inside. Okay, now I call only location. This is the problem. we call only row location because inside of our database we have name and location. I call only location. I'm supposed to call name as well. So for this reason, go inside. Let me show you. Let me make this bigger. Go inside of the second table row. Go here. We can copy this line of code. Copy and paste it here. Okay. And now we can replace on top location, put name like this. Instead of location, put name. Now we have two table data. We have name and we have location. Now save everything, save all, and go back to our browser. Refresh everything, refresh it. And what now? Refresh here. Okay. Now we have a second. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete everything from our database, from our table. Now we have refresh it. Nothing. ID, name, location, nothing. Okay. Go back. Okay, now. And okay, let me re-upload. Let me re-upload everything. File, choose. You click on your video, upload successfully. Okay. And here, nothing here. Refresh the page. Okay. Is the name. Now go to our search bar. And now we have snowstorm. Click submit. Same error. But before I keep looking for the error message, let me clear my cache. Okay, clear browsing. Okay, clear browsing data for last hour. Clear. And refresh. Okay, refresh everything. Now I'm going to delete everything once again. Delete here. Okay. And refresh it. Alright, nothing here. Now let me start over. Okay, video choose my video and upload it. Upload successfully. Refresh the page. There we go. Here is our video. And go to our search bar. We still got the error message. Everything looks great, guys. Figured out location. This is look good. Whoa, location. Line 34 index. That's my open. Okay, right here. Oh, okay. Is the error, guys? Oh. This is a typo. Oh, this is a fetch. FETCH. Right here. Let me increase this. Is the error FET? I'm supposed to put C. Okay. I did not put C. That's why I said FETCH. I did not put C. Okay. Put C. Alright, this is a fetch like this. And save all everything. And go back to our browser and refresh the page. Okay, here's the link. Now what I'm going to do, play. We still got an error set. Call to undefined function MySQL in online play.php line 21. Call to undefined play.php. Let me see, play.php line 21. Right here. Oh yes, this is the same error message. I did not put the C after T. This is fetch. I'm supposed to put C. Okay, you put C and save everything. Save all. Go back. Refresh the page. Now call to undefined. Nice. Okay, we have same thing. Let me see. Fetch as okay. Here, maybe we put it somewhere. Let's go back. I'm checking on. Okay, let me go to upload. Okay, let me see. No, we don't have it inside upload. Okay, line like line. Okay, line 21. What is the okay? What is the error message? Say uncaught type error. MySQL fetch association. Argument one must be okay. Result play that PHP. Okay, let me figure out why we got this error message. Let me see order by. Okay, okay. Is one of our error, guys, on line 20. Here, let me make this bigger. On line 20, here, MySQL query connection select everything from table name video order. We did not write order, right? This is order, right? Like this, okay? Correct it. This is order, ORDER, and save. Come on. Okay, save everything. Save all. Go back to our browser. Refresh it. Okay, here's the video. Okay, there you go, guys. Let me play it. Okay. 7.1 inches of snow. Okay, bigger. Is the volume. Okay, and you can download it right here. Okay, it's done. Okay, pause, and let's go back, refresh our database. Okay, here's our video, and now we need the home button. When you click on the home to send us to our search bar, go back to our code. I want you to open play.php and scroll down after go after the closing PHP here, go after here and put an anchor tag A, put A and click on tab. Okay, put index.php, and from the middle here put home like this. Okay, and save everything. Go back to our browser, refresh it. This is home right here. If you click on home, this brings you to your search bar here. Now, because we don't have this name, this name does not exist. But if you put what we got on our database and we play it, this is it. Okay. 7.1 inches of snow. Okay. And what I'm going to do, we need only location. We can remove name. Okay. Because let me show you something. This link is too long. We need name, it's okay, but this link is too long. What I can do, I can go to my database. I can go here and drop name, okay, column name, and keep location. We can do that. And to do that, let's go to structure. You click here on structure, and here's name, ID, name, location. Here's name, okay. And you can click on drop. You click on drop, click OK, and you click on browse here, and you can refresh the page if you want. Now we have ID, location, and let's go back to our code. I want you to go to Okay, I want you to go to index.php. Okay, go to index. Go to index.php, and we can comment this line of code out. Is the first one. They want, okay, we just added this one. Name this line of code, line 45. If you comment this out and you save the program, save all, and go back to our browser. Now let me refresh everything from 0. Okay, and delete this from our database. Now we have ID and location. Let's try to upload another file. Okay, is okay. Upload successfully. Now refresh our database. Okay, we have nothing here. The reason why we have nothing here, let's go back to upload. I want to go back to upload.php. Open upload.php. Okay, here on line 34, okay, on line 34 here, I want you to, let me see. Okay, we have name, location. Okay, let's keep it and go back to our browser 1 second, because let me refresh this. Nothing. Let me, okay, clear my data, clear browser data last hour. Okay, clear, and start from 0. Now I'm going to upload 1 second. Upload my video. Upload successfully, and refresh here. Now nothing. Okay, go back to our code. Okay, now we have upload. Okay, we have name, location. Name, location. Let's see, we have name, location. Okay, the table name, videos. Okay, name, location is okay on line 34. That is fine. And or we can keep it that way. That's fine. Okay, location should be fine. Equal only row. We need to. Okay, I say equal row location only. We comment this out. Okay, config is fine. This is play.php is fine. I don't know why it's not playing. Let me try to upload 1 second. Okay, refresh. Nothing. Okay, let me put on comment this line. Go back to play index.php. Let me uncomment this line of code. It's not supposed to do that. Let me see where name equals string. Inside of the index.php, we'll say where name equals string. Okay, this is fine. Okay, let's save the program and bring. I want you to go to structure. This is where it's add one column. Click on go. Now let's call it name varchar 255. Put it back. And now Go to our OK. We click on browse. Now we have ID, name, location. We got it back. Let me upload one more. Okay. Upload successfully. Refresh the page. Now we got it back. Okay. Search bar. Here's the link. Click OK. Here's the video. Okay, guys. We got it back. And when you click on home, okay, home. There we go. All right, guys. Thank you. This is it. One of you asked me to do this tutorial. I just created, and it's working. Thank you for watching. If you are new, you are able to upload your video or your music to your database and play it from that database by using a search bar to search for your music or your videos. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe and click on the like icon. Thank you. See you in the next one. Bye bye.